The pen, a weapon first referenced in a trailer for the DLC of Dead Cells, I think, and then later added into the game. It's basically a reverse version of the Assassin's Dagger. Gotta hit enemies in their face to do the maximum amount of damage, and aside from that, it's just a very basic, simple type of brutality weapon. I quite like it, even though I never actually saw the trailer that it was featured in, and still haven't. It is a pretty decent weapon for brutality, or, of course, like a survival if you can happen to find a colorless version of it. Not really too much to say aside from that in terms of, like, use. I just really like the fact that you do get to swing around a pen. That is, as always, extremely fun. Big fan of the dumb, gimmicky, silly weapons, after all, as I've said many, many times before this. Now, the only thing that I think I'm going to be looking for in terms of getting this run really popping off is probably the grappling hook. Unlike the phaser, the grappling hook can still be used on enemies from the front, and the huge amount of extra damage that you get from that I think is going to be very effective in terms of getting the most damage out of this weapon possible. So that's pretty much the only plan that I have. I guess, as always, if I wanted to go like fire and oil, that would be appropriate, at least thematically, if not practically, by getting the plus 100% on burning and oiled up targets. But I don't know, tentacle? Tentacle could be something too. It pulls enemies forward, and then you can smack them right in the face. But I mean, even then, I don't really think there's too much to be said about actual strategy with that. That's more like gimmickry than anything else. Well, aside from that, the way that you unlock it is by talking to one of the shopkeepers. I think after you play a couple runs, something like that, they'll have a pan sitting in front of them, and they're only too happy to hand it over to you after you speak with him once. It's a pretty easy weapon to get, which is nice, but I don't think it's unlocked for the very beginning, if I'm not wrong. It has been a while since I've unlocked this, and needless to say, I have played more than a couple runs in this game, so it was just kind of available for me immediately. Yes? Okay, good. Thank you, stream. As always, one of the greatest things about doing streams is that I don't have to be wrong about everything. I can just ask, hey, that's right, isn't it? And then get a yes or no very easily. All right, still going to be dealing with the new change up to malaise and everything, which is still something I am struggling with. And I'm going to try to do my best here. Probably going to do a more traditional route once again, just to make sure that I am staying as safe as I possibly can. Maybe try to really hammer down on killing some enemies and everything this time. Something that I still have not really... I think that rushing is still the major way that I want to deal with a lot of the issues that I'm coming up against, but I do think that it is definitely worth trying to... there we go. Perfect. Right at the beginning here. It's still worth trying as many strategies as possible. Not just, grinding it out, really getting used to everything the game has to offer right now. When he switched to his YouTube alter ego, I laughed so hard. Oh, come on now. It's like when it's not an alter ego. It's just the casual versus the professional. If you see somebody wearing a suit when they're in the office, you're like, oh, look at this guy turning into Superman. Like, come on. It's totally different. His voice changes the cadence. It's not true. None of this is true. At least Smash got Sephiroth now. What a weird... I mean, especially because from what I remember, like, Cloud didn't really get a whole lot of love. Probably because, Square Enix was being pretty protective of their IP and everything. But it's like, you would think that, with the amount of, say, Final Fantasy music and everything, I remember they only got like 1 or 2 tracks or something. Man... It's like, so the fact that they said, yeah, let's throw, actually Predator, if I'm going right in front of enemies, might not be too bad. It's like, hey, let's put in another Final Fantasy character is kind of weird. And also, like, another Final Fantasy VII character. Not going to throw in, like, Celis or Terra or, Bartz or any of the characters from Final Fantasy IV, which I didn't play. Which is evidenced by the fact that I referenced Bartz before I referenced any of them. What other Final Fantasy games have I played? It's just 5, 6, and 7, really. Oh, well. Why do you have so many bodies? Thousands of 1,000 hours of playing the game. It is a result of I don't even know how many other people probably have like that level of corpses. Maybe you're like other people who have streamed the game a whole lot, speedrunners, but like, man, I feel like it is something of a one-of-a-kind to actually have died so much to have that gigantic mountain of smiling corpses there. Oh, boy. Hey, if nothing else, it's a badge of honor, right? I'm going to go grab one of those items. Any one of them could actually be, like, legitimately pretty good. But, yeah, no face on those guys, despite the fact they clearly have a face. But it will probably... I mean, Flamethrower Turret is the best. That's the best of them, but I also use that too much. So, you know, something to think about in terms of, okay, starting to a little bit of malaise. Something to think about in terms of just keeping it fresh, if not trying to go for the optimal run. As you know. Badge of honor or depression? I feel pretty on... Oh, yeah, you do get pyrotechnics as brutality scaling now. That still is throwing me off. I'd say badge of honor. Not too many people can commit to a game like this one for a very, very long time, right? Flamethrower was nerfed? Oh, boy. The corpse say anything other than they look a little like me? Yeah, no, you just get the same dialogue, regardless of how many you have. They look a little like you. And then, well, not to get too much into the spoilers, it's like, no, they don't. I can guarantee right now that they absolutely do not. Anyway, continuing on here. Do you want to open a Discord server? I do have a Discord server. It's just I don't go to it. It's an unofficial one. Because, oh no, he's about to turn super form, which I'm not okay with. That was not the one I wanted to grab. I think he jumped away from me. Okay, come on. Concentrate, and like I was saying, it's like things are starting to get a little bit hairy here. I think I'm going to, like, really start to hammer down on fighting some dudes. See if that makes any real difference. I don't know. If I am going for, and I don't know if I am, going for like the, what am I even thinking of? Cursed chest in the next area. And I feel like with the way the malaise works right now and everything, I might not. That it's like, I want to keep that as low as possible. So they said it was nerfed, so I guess I can probably take this right now, right? Potentially? I mean, let's see how much it has been nerfed, really. And like, I'd like to combo the two, but I really do want to keep grappling hook for right now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And there we are. Yo, is that a mod? I have quite a few mods, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I just do it randomly and without thinking about the consequences. So there may or may not be many or few mods in here for all I know. Mama Tick because you get constant critical? That would be I mean, the thing is, I'm just thinking right now that I'm worried. Does grappling hook turn enemies around? No, I think it's still, they still stay whatever direction they were facing. But, yeah, I'm just still thinking that I want to keep it kind of like simple, keep it kind of like easy in terms of, come on now. Keep it simple and keep it easy in terms of the routes that I'm taking and the bosses that I'm fighting, just because I am so worried about this. Let's say this, if I haven't used like a potion charge in the next area or so, I will go into the morass and see if I can't get a good Mama Tick fight. Scheme, hook, and pan. Yeah, scheme would also be good for this, you're right. Especially because of the hook. Okay, that I think is going to be the strategy right now. Yeah, provided that I don't need to go full on defensive mode just to not die. It's looking okay for now, but you never really know what the future brings. There. Not as much as I'd like it to be, though. Good. Still, once again, not as much like malaise reduction as I would like to be. And I am clearly trying to fight stuff here. Now, come on, face the right direction, though. Now, I don't just use skills off cooldown when they're absolutely necessary, when it's absolutely unnecessary. It's like, do I really need to go hook those single bat enemies which have 1 hit point? That'd be absurd. And then, besides, it's just like I don't really need to maximize the damage. Pan has good damage right now, as you can see. There's not really a reason to try and optimize it, is what I would say. Okay. All right. How do you check so fast if color is better or not? Basically, I'm just looking to see if it has brutality. That's it. It's a very easy algorithm to follow. Because as of right now, the collar that I'm using does not have brutality on it, and if I can find one with brutality on it, that's exactly what I would be looking for. Then aside from that, it's like a few other... I'll take that. A few other of the attributes on it really matter too much to me. Because I don't think there's really too much that's important. See? Right there. Easy enough. No 60? You don't know if I'm going to get 60 or not. I still got a real chance here, I'd like to say. Let's take a look. I get an extra jump, which is good. I can make this. This is far from the worst that I've ever seen in terms of generation in this area, basically. See, I told you. Doc, I gave you money, love me. I love you. I love you, 3 silver 53. You are truly my favorite commenter. And this is my favorite shop on the Citadel. Come on, take him down. Let's at least get to 60. Yeah. It's like I'm so close that there's no reason that I shouldn't at least make an attempt here. Especially with new enemies spawning in all the time, of course. And there we are. Okay, good. You're not going to leave at 59 again? I did that once. And I still hold that it was a good gag. Okay, well, let's get into the prison depths and see how this works. And yeah, we're good. Let's go. Once. Yes, exactly once. When are you going to admit that you're excited about the new Team Cherry game? Oh, they're making a new one? What is it? I'll take it. I do like flamethrower, but like bleed propagation and everything is pretty nice. You did it on P6? No, I didn't. I didn't do anything ever. Now, yeah, I'm gonna grab Scheme. Using a skill. It's like, I don't know if that also synergizes with the plus 400% damage, but if it does, that'd be nice. Oh, thank you, Yulia. For the gift sub. Why do you never enter the boss cell doors for money? Eh. No, that's it. Tonic. I don't need tonic. Now that malaise is not really is a different thing. I guess it's not really not a thing now, is it? But I don't really require that in the same way. Okay. You too. I guess something just fell down right there. Huh, weird. Anything gonna teleport to me real quick? This is not bad. You gonna teleport over here? Good. Okay. At least that was like a fairly nice and simple way to take out curse. Maybe the first one that I've had, I feel like, since the new update to the stuff. Okay, not bad. Well, yeah, new update to malaise. Also, you know, one of the things that I think the Pan does super, super well is, you know, just completely stun-locking enemies by constantly getting breaches. Because, you know, when enemies turn to face you when they're attacking you, which gives you criticals, which means that you can just knock them out of attack animations over and over. It's pretty great. Now, come on. You know what I'm trying to do here. Good hit with the shield. I mean, I haven't even really been using that all that much. Maybe it would actually be worthwhile to... hooked on the wrong enemy there. Maybe it would actually be worthwhile to try and take something different instead, just because, well, the strategy... Again, a good hit with the... Ah, damn. You know, I tried to get out of there super hard, but yeah. Okay, one curse down. Let's get back into the run. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's one of the few times that I die not to, like, curses or, you know, bosses or anything like that. Just kind of general bad play. It happens infrequently, but still more often than I would like it to. Curses, though, still, like, maybe the worst thing in the entire game when it comes to dealing with anything. I still would like to see a rework at some point in time to make it so that curses are not just, like, simple instant kills, but maybe have a little bit more in terms of, you know, like layers to them, interesting stuff going on. It's not just instant death, instant game over, and leave it at that. But I think we probably have some time, if that's ever going to be showing up, period. Okay, now this is like an actually pretty difficult situation I found myself in. Good. That said, Hokuto's bow. I was loath to take it and everything, but I also know that, man, even with a nerf, it should probably be, like, pretty effective. Also, I just need as many advantages as I can get right now. Look, I'll probably be dumping a little bit later on. Just out of a sense of, I'm gonna take it. Well, you're rolling the dice here, baby, but... I think it's good. I think it's a good idea. No, where's the other guy? Where are you? Did I kill you? Like, what? Terrible. I don't think I have enough synergies as of just yet to really effectively get the most damage out of that, unfortunately. I might have to use a second potion charge at this point. Well, somebody did say, hey, go and use corrupted healing. Want to try and... Yeah, I'm just going to do it. Maybe I will use corrupted healing after all over the course of this run. I mean, it was a calculated play, but the calculations did not work out in my favor. It was not calculated well enough. Good. Yeah, I still hold to the fact that I probably am going to be, like, not going through this area a lot in the future, just because it is so ridiculous when you have big malaise building up here. Like, it is not something that is friendly in any way. And this is using, even with the nerfed Hokuto's bow, it's still working out pretty well. So, I want to say that it's like I hardly have any sort of, or run going on here. Okay. Damn. Wait, what just got deleted? Oh, it doesn't matter. It has no health. Good. Quit getting deleted, you. No potion meta shifted? I mean, you say meta. I would just say basic strategy for playing the game. I thought I saw a challenge drift down there for a second. Yep. No. No such luck. Very nice. At least I'm back mostly at full health. 90% I would say is as close as I can get without going over. I mean, 15% is, yeah. As long as I don't get just wombo comboed by a bad enemy placement again, I should be fine. There we are. Oh boy, the enemies spawning in here are making this quite tough. Oh, great. I was just thinking, May, I can kill one elite really quickly. I can't kill two elites really quickly, though. There we are. Come on. Well, that would be something. Well, maybe if chat has... They're gonna say no. I already know this. Why am I even bothering? 8 total elites. Okay, fine. You have made a good case for using corrupted healing. Fair enough. In fact, that might actually... Like, the level of elites that I've apparently fought right now are on the point where it's like, even if I wasn't using brutality, it would probably be worth using corrupted healing like that. Man. That is a lot of elites. I guess I can't really say that I'm too surprised. I did take extra malaised up food in the previous area and everything, so I did somewhat bring this upon myself, even though I'd never admit it. Hey, me. Okay. Okay. Did anybody say anything about, like, No, nobody's saying anything about don't take the... Or do take the fun invisibility necklace. Oh, malaise cleared. Nice. A little bit late now. But, sure. Yeah, man, poison plus Hokuto's bow is still an amazing combination. I feel bad because it's like, clearly it is... Nerfs did not do too much to dissuade me from... Do I want that? I think I do. Nerfs did not do too much to dissuade me from using this. That said, I should probably just get rid of it, you know? No. Are you currently in YouTube mode? Yes, of course. Why do you ask? Malaise modification got removed from all mutations. Yes. It is something that does make it a little bit trickier. Well, anyway, let's just go. Let's just go. Can you just stall in an area and wait for and farm random elites for potion charge? Probably. That still would mean that you are very high on malaise at the end of the day, though. Because, of course, potion charges only take away so much of that. Well, let's take Tainted Flask right now. And see how this goes, I suppose. Do you watch Donkey? Occasionally. I wouldn't really say a whole lot. Like, yeah, rep the other Wisconsin guys, I suppose. It's not a... Don't keep up with him a whole lot. Okay. And then get the... would be nice to have some sort of piercing on this Hokuto's bow, but hey, it's certainly more than good enough. Also, hey, being with a pan being, you know, hitting enemies in the front, at least that's actually very effective against the Thornies, which is good because this one's about to turn to elite. Good stuff. Hopefully you can get a new pan in this area. Yeah, that is going to be... if I'm going to be... Didn't even see that somehow. If I'm going to be using corrupted healing, which I guess I am, you know what? Let's just go all in on it. Why not? Kind of have that's sort of the plan right now. So I'll have money to blow on buying other things. The KF console looks lit. What happened in the KFC marketing division to cause this? It'll be able to compete well with the Soulja Boy console. That's the new console wars. KFC console better than PS5? I mean, maybe. I don't know. It comes with fried chicken. I suppose that all depends now, doesn't it? Okay, and there. Oh, wait, no, actually I do want this. How do you first get into Dead Cells? I was watching Vinny Sauce play the game, and I'm like, oh, this looks really good. And that's pretty much it. I decided to start a channel after I thought, you know, hey, a lot of people play this game, compares itself a lot to Dark Souls. A lot of people, you know, have channels almost entirely based on Dark Souls content. And this game looks, you know, great. So maybe I can do the same thing. I'd wanted to start a channel for a while. Originally, the idea was going to be that I was going to be doing translated Persona 5. Yeah. Needless to say, I maybe chose a better route. Vinesauce is my favorite streamer. I like him a lot, too. I don't know if I would say he's my favorite, but I certainly have stuck around watching that guy for a very, very long time. Okay. Oh, no, he said the P word. I mean, I feel like that has different context, but yes. Yes, I did. No, I want to save up for a better pan if I can. I don't know if we're even going to be seeing a better pan coming up here, but I can hope. Okay. Come on. Something had... Oh, I knew something had a stat down here somewhere. I call him Fecal Funny. No, no, no. That's Swedish, Vinny. Totally different. Totally different person. I mean, it's just Vinny putting on an accent, but you know what I'm saying. Don't you want to save up for a potion charge? I'm kind of going all in on the, kind of going all in on the corrupted healing now, sort of giving me extra potion charges. 8 elites is a lot, but apparently with the amount of elites that I've been fighting so far, not as many as you might think. Besides, like, going into... Sure. Besides going into, like, boss fights and everything, if I'm using more than one potion charge, something's gone wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. That said, I might want to still save up for like a little bit of foodstuffs or something at this point in time. Just so I have a little bit of extra healing here too. We'll die within the next 4 minutes. Oh god, no. Somebody remove this curse from me. Oh, I got distracted. Monk ass. Monkeys. There we are, there we are, there we are. Nice. All flawlessly executed in only the way that I can do. This is the gameplay that you expect from this channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. There's the cursed chest. All right, let's go. No, it's monkeys. Monkeys. Show feet to remove curse. I told you that I can't show feet because that would require me showing a part of my body. Any part of my body. I kind of like that. Okay, let's go, let's go. Pro streamer as always. Always. If you ever expect anything but pro streaming, take it. Ah, okay. Monkeys. Mm-hmm. This is scary, but working out. I'm not going to be swinging towards a thorny, though. I'll say that right now. That is just asking for trouble. Where does the guy from Dead Cells carry all the traps and heavy turrets like him? I mean, they're all magical. I mean, as you know, these are alchemic created, and as such can be stored in tight conservation of mass violating areas, because they technically don't exist in the real world like a normal weapon would. Have you tried doing as many streaking? I did that like way back in the day. Not any time recently, though. Let's go check out this shop then, too. Turrets are stored in the balls. Okay, well, there we go. Asked and answered. Come on, you know what I want. You know what I want. You ain't gonna give it to me, but you know what I want. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna get out of here. Can I have a mannequin feet? No! Well, anyway, I already beat the 4-minute time limit, so clearly I have defeated the curse once and for all. I can't believe I didn't get another thing. Possibly possesses a bag of holding. That could actually be true. More disturbed by why does every mob carry gems on them? The gems are the currency for the island. It might seem cumbersome, but, you know, that's how it is. Okay. Then get right in there. Needless to say, I used a potion charge, so didn't really get... we're not going for Mama Tick. Man, it's too bad I didn't get an upgrade for my pan. Because clearly, it's like, if I got, you know, synergies or anything on here, I would be doing a ton of damage. It would be ridiculous. Uh-oh. If I also had, like, any sort of oil, I could at least get double damage, but it's like, that's not even happening. This is one of the ideal weapons to go up against the Concierge, I would say, just because it is fairly easy to continuously dodge him while still hitting him in the face. Not possible with Conjunctivius. Though the tentacles you can do that with. Yeah, good luck, but it is possible. It's like Mama Tick would also be a good option, but she really does also have a lot of like very large attacks that she will be spamming at you, which are kind of hard to dodge. Though I suppose, you know, the Concierge even has the whole like damage field, which, but at least that's fairly predictable, fairly easy to just kind of keep away from. Let your turrets do the talking and all that. Why is Doc afraid of Mama Tick? I just am. I'm pretty bad at fighting her. Wow, that's all the malaise I got cleared? Come on, man. Do a little bit more than that. Just saying. Oh, well. At least I got the legendary. Let's hope it's good. Extra magic arrows and grenades probably come out. Okay, now come on. ENM? Embarrass nude male? Now, anyway. No, that is what that is, isn't it? You should fight her more often. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, I know. I know. Erected nude man. Oh, okay. Okay. Are hot dog sandwiches? Yes. People ask that sort of thing all the time, and the answer is yes. Streaking is a type of exhibitionism. Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, I think that goes without saying. Well, I could go afford a potion charge here, I think. I still think I probably would rather go and get a... Yep. That was a good C jump there. I think I would probably rather go and get a thing. A pan upgrade. A pan upgrade is what I was trying to say when it's just like words escaped me due to stress. Good. Okay, and I will take that. Absolutely. More stats, more health, baby. It's important. Okay. Is cake crab crab? Yes. What? How about activated instead of erected? No. No, I refuse. Whatever, just no. And then... just gonna smack him with a pan as soon as he comes up here. This is definitely a good item for waiting for enemies to teleport to you and then getting the most out of it. Even though, of course, again, it is still quite difficult to deal with these every enemy, especially in this difficulty, regardless. Okay. Okay. And one more. Come on. Down here. Good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. To say crab, it can only be crab. Not necessarily. There's a lot of things that have a very fishy seafood taste that are not crab. For example, other seafood. Or other arthropods, for that matter. Remember during Terraria stream, you granted me a wish and said I wish you'd get more subs on YouTube? That was me. Wow, really? I remember that. That was a what? Wasn't that like the OG Terraria streams? Or was that the Master Mode one? I don't even remember. I have done so many streams with Terraria. I like that game. Still not going to be playing it again anytime soon. I think doing a full Master Mode playthrough was kind of enough. Well, full. I suppose I did kind of skip a lot of bosses. Oh, no, I never actually used my iron key. I forgot about that. There wasn't anything that I wanted there, but still, I should have at least got it for the money. Considering money has been a little bit of a concern. I think it was Master Mode because you would get pylons. Yeah, that is definitely 1.4 then. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did kind of like a set of streams for like prep up work for Master Mode, Journey's End, and then actual trying out Master Mode. 100% damage given and taken? I don't think so. I will. No. I save up for the pan. The pan. I need the pan. I gotta have my pan. For real, though, I should be able to, at some point in time, get it around here. It can't hide it from me forever. Okay. Oh, that's katana. Good. I was hoping to see that at some point in time already without having to go grind it out myself. All right. Stop giving this to me. You know I'm going to use it. Hattori? Hanzo? Really? Yeah, okay, well, there's your reference. 100, 1,000 folded steel blades. Okay, last boss was a CBT moment for me. I mean, I had a good strategy kind of worked out related to just super fast movement speed to dodge most of the attacks, and it worked. Ain't nobody gonna say it didn't work. You can go and see like me actually beating it on screen. I'm gonna die before the turn. Hattori Hanzo. I mean, it's a thing. I think that said that this was a cursed chest, didn't it? Oh boy. Go, go, go! Well, I'm probably gonna try and take it anyway, even though I know it's as always a super not great idea. Right? Everything is really attempting to attack me right now. This is working out though. Okay, there we are. I don't want the Ivy Grenade though. Oh, come on. Found Moonlord on Master surprisingly easy using minecarts. Yeah, I didn't even use minecarts. I just used like Swiftness Potion plus Asphalt. Holy Christ! Holy bejesus, man! I did it! Yeah, and I'll take out Okay. I didn't realize that I also had like several projectiles coming for me along with the many, many other enemies that I left out there. Yeah, the cannonballs could have been bad if I didn't react to that very quickly, and I did, so it's cool. So we're good. Oh, malaise clear too. Nice. Yeah, I guess, you know, I'm going to say right now, I do think I still need to keep the Hokuto's bow on the banned list, unfortunately. However, I'm still going to continue using it because, yeah. Yeah. Let's go. I've already used it for most of this. I'm not going to stop anytime. And what else we got going on here? Gotta go eat breakfast. Enjoy. It's actually I just have coffee, and it's good, but you know, just coffee. What is going on with? What are people talking about condiments here? Anyone else buy the game on Steam even though you have the game on console because you got impatient for update 21? I've always been Steam, baby. It is the gets the first updates, gets like the beta updates. It's a lot of good stuff. But of course, it's just like I also started out playing the game on PC when it was out of like alpha for the first time. Still early access and everything. Can't believe that was how I lost all of my kill count. Any survival boss cell I can use in 3 boss cell? Oh yeah, of course. A lot of very good ones. I do think that like the explosive crossbow, really a lot of the ranged weapons are actually quite good for any level of difficulty. Ranged weapons in survival are just great. And then of course, you know what? And then of course there is also Nutcracker, which I think is a very high quality item. There's like the if you really want to go for slightly more difficult build, but one that's going to be very good against bosses, Giant Killer is absolutely amazing. Shovel is always a good bread and butter piece of equipment that does fast attacks, a lot of stuns, knockbacks. It's the full package. Really, aside from that, gastronomy is one of your best friends, meaning a very easy full heal a lot of the time. If you want to try and... oh, yeah, don't forget about using tonic. Always use tonic, always use wolf trap. Two great items that will work in just about any build. Scythe, also super good. Scythe is still a great weapon, and I love it. So, yeah. Oh, anything else? Like, your basic Nutcracker plus Wolf Trap would still probably be able to carry you through it. But, I mean, if you're looking for something a little bit more interesting, you know, I do think like the backpack plus, you know, the new mutations and going for a little bit more ranged builds, pretty good. Dead Cells 2 is going to be Epic Games exclusive. What do? Yeah, Dead Cells 2. I'll wait for it to come out. But also, it's just like, I have no problem using whatever client is required to play a video game. I don't care. Okay, let's make sure that I actually have enemies to kill first. And not just these jabronis. Alright, well... want to go find some easy enemies to kill, I suppose is the caveat there. I am still very much worried about dying to curses, needless to say. You think Alchema Carbine and the Hokuto's bow is still overpowered? Probably. I mean, as you can see, still working out pretty great in this playthrough. And this is with using poison. It has poison on the bow, so... why did I do that? So I'm probably going to end up using the... really, I should just go and get the cursed chest already. trying to wait until it's as safe as possible, but there's no reason to do that. Well, here, what I'll do is I'll go get the key, and then I will go and get the chest. Yeah. Well, AC is now tactics exclusive, so you can actually go AC, Thunder Shield, and Hulk Toes in the backpack. Ooh, not a bad idea. It's good. I hate this map. Force me to rush through is not how I enjoy playing the game. Yeah, I think it's really not too bad. You get like a pretty good idea of where all of the... I mean, there's light sources basically around each one of the teleporters, each one of the, like, doors, shops, everything like that. So I don't think it's terrible to deal with. It's not great either, but to be honest, I find this a lot more manageable than going through a lot of other areas in the game. All right. What else we got going on here? Hopefully we'll, like I said, no. Hopefully we'll find some place to easily kill a bunch of enemies. You know what, whatever. Certainly I have already been malaised up a lot as it is. Why not? Come on. Again, you know what I want. Thank you. 7,000 though. That's gonna be... It's gonna be a while. I get the cursed chest and the overall vibe. Yeah, but I like the music. Music's good. I'm always a big fan of that. Just take the curse already. I'm doing it. Hey. You take my advice and send the BB videos in email to all of your subs, or you gotta have other ideas. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I don't have any plans. Like, the plan was obviously to upload it elsewhere, but you know. Yeah. If you haven't heard, there's been problems. Big problems. There you are. Okay, now, how are we going to do this? Something like this. And there we go. Perfect. Flawlessly executed. Could not have done it better myself. Which is good, because I did? What? Whatever. Yeesh. I'm back from breakfast. How's breakfast? Okay, 7,000 I need. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Come to attack with you again. I want to keep the flamethrower turret. Oh, I invert. Well, it's not letting me invert for some reason. Whatever. Keep the flamethrower turret, and I want to do that. Okay. Okay, let's go. The story about how you got the username? Basically, I stole it from a podcast I like. That's it. Except they said Dr. Inferno fire birds, so I'd like to say legally distinct. Legally distinct. They can't sue me. Sorry, just a shameless imitation of a Bostonian. Yeah, well. I'm shameless. There we go. That's some good. Nice. And nice. Perfect. Dr. Inferno Stealer Bird. I'm a magpie. I'm the magpie kind of firebird. You know. My dreams are shattered. Okay. Missed the Boston Extreme Beer Fest. I'm curious as to what that could be. Can I get the 60? I'd like to get the 60 if I could. That said, I'm almost at 60 kills and everything. Yeesh. Like that then too. What else we got going on? I'm still very... Yeah, a lot of stuff, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on, I guess, if you want to see a lot more of this area. There's a 60. Come on, take him down. Okay. Almost have enough for a better pan. I'm hoping that it comes sooner than later. Get down here so I can yank you. Yeah. Okay. Needless to say, I think the grappling hook is really doing me good here. Like, look at that. That's a lot of damage, and that is, and as soon as I get the upgrade, it's like that's only going to be even more. Can I just please? Okay, there we go. Not the one I want to grab, but that's okay. Yep, okay. Let's go. Boston Extreme Beer Fest is an annual event where you pay like $60 for a ticket, and there's like 300 beers that you can try, infinite samples, no limits. I would try as many as possible. I wouldn't even try to be like, oh, hey, you know, what's the best one? And then I'll go get like a few quote-unquote samples of that. No, I would go for, like, give me all of the varieties possible. I want it dark, and I want it hoppy, baby. Okay, let's go up and get that upgrade. How long ago did the stream start? Hour 30? Yeah, that's about right. And by about right, I mean it is. That's how long it's been. Going for the last 12 years, good road trip. Yeah, but you know. All right now. Should I go clock room? I'm gonna go short one. I'm gonna go short one. We've already had to do one restart, and even though this does not work well at all against the giant, the combo that I have should be fine. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Not bad already. Don't get the 75% damage reduction on projectiles, though, which is too bad. Hey, I missed turning that in the last area. Is there anything else you want to throw in there? Giant equals no crit. Yeah, but it's still a fast and effective brutality melee weapon. So I am pretty happy with the how well. I should be pretty happy with how well it does. You know, some weird 30% alcohol beer with whiskey. Didn't even like it. Yeah. I've had that before. Well, like a Boilermaker in a bottle, baby. Also, no shield here, which is always a fun combo. Ah, look at that big hit from the... Okay. That big hit from the... thing. Okay. Her. Come on, I got this. Come on, I got this. If I didn't just mess up some of the easier parts of this, it would have been easier. Yeah, like that's how words work. There we are. Ah, sucky, but that's okay. Might want to take the castle so you can get a potion charge. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. More afraid of the Keeper or Mama Tick? I mean, the Keeper really just is because I can't skip a huge amount of the rest of the game. The Distillery I would be actually legitimately afraid of, because that one's kind of difficult to go through. Can't tell if the Frying Pan being OP or just being massively better player. Frying Pan's just good. It's a good weapon. It is a nice, fast melee weapon, like I was saying, even if it is... even if it wasn't able to get the proper crits on there. Skipping castle again, shame on you. I want an easier fight and one that would actually be able to get the critical. I would have just gone for the thing. The running barrels, yeah. Running barrels, and also just, like, I don't know. I feel like I just get hit by a lot of stuff in there. Like, I'm bad at it. Let's go. Ready for this. Who even buys beer for $200? People who are really into beer. Okay. Oh, well, whatever. I was able to rally that up pretty easily. Okay, that was weird. No perfect fight, but that's okay. Damage is good. Never make a grindstone do anything. Not as far as I know. Bruh. Indeed. Whoa, that was bad. That was... Look, I'm happy that I was successful, but that was bad. Jeez. Also, I do think that of all things, revenge saved me against the spikes. Otherwise, I probably would have died there. Jeez. Oh, that... I always say, don't do what Donnie Don't does, and there's a prime example of that. Don't get rid of both of the platforms that can save you at the end there. Well, let's go. I can only hope that this is going to be a successful run after that. Oh, God. Well... Okay, come on. Like, one smack with the thing. Just like one smack with the pan. Come on. There. Okay. Rough, but here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Because obviously I'm not going to... Well, even if I can afford it to, start with. I'm not going to be buying a potion charge until I at least have gotten the thing back. Yeah, it's only four enemies left to kill. Yep. Okay. Poke those both. I actually nail them with it. Works out quite well. Take them down. Oh, look at that damage, man. That's so good. That's so good. In the meantime, though, it is still so far from being out of the woods yet. God, I love the weird, janky generation. Anyway. Yeesh. 4 probably. I mean, 2 in that fight. 2 more right out of the gate. So, we're looking good. We're looking okay. I'm not going to say we're looking good. Snipe him right out of Stut Guy, and we're good. You know, in fact, what I should probably do is just go get hit right there. Yep. That was the plan. Go get another one, basically. Why not? There's plenty more elites in here to go fight. Oh, boy. Oh, he didn't see me. Good. Take that. And good. Just one little tap on the noggin there to take out that slammer. Sure. Good. Okay. Come on. Don't get too... Wow, bleeding and poisoning? And plus damage to poison? Ooh, that's not bad. But I do lose out on the 100% on burning and oiled up targets, so I don't think it's worth it. Ah! This game soundtrack's criminally underrated. Yeah, I would agree. Some good tracks in here. Okay. Oh, God, this is not the time. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeesh. I mean, I'll say this. This is far better than I've been doing for this latest update for some time now, so I'm at least satisfied with that. Although that might also be partially because of the whole, like, Hokuto's bow. I'm just not going to say anything about that one way or t'other. Rampart's nice. I would actually take that if I didn't already have a good secondary weapon right now. Messenger has a good soundtrack. Yeah, it's pretty good. I have been enjoying it. Don't get killed by the... It's rare, but I do occasionally... Come on now. Get killed by... Okay. Come on now. I hate this. I have like 1 hit point left. There. Okay. My username came from the Among Us carrot look? Huh. Weird. Oh my god. Just assumed you like carrots. Well, at this point in time, I'm just going to be using the other potion charge that I get out of this. Quickly. That said, I mean, I'm still doing pretty good as far as stats go and everything. I might be able to just kind of get a clean sweep of the ending here anyway, which I'd be okay with. We'll see. Wow. That was not what I meant to do. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not looking hot here. This is, as always, with a lot of melee weapons, not the best thing to be taking out librarians with. Good hit. Anyway. Aren't you both keys, though? Use a potion charge? I don't have a potion charge. Ain't no potion charges here. Well, you just hit him already. There we go. All right, all right. Control soundtrack gets an A+ because of Take Control. I haven't heard that one yet. Still gotta go do some more stuff with Still gotta go finish up that game here already. Hopefully, maybe like do it a little bit later today or something. Come on. It is clearly the earliest game on that list that I have yet to actually complete. Okay. Alright, just take them out and then deal with that easily enough. Okay. There's some money. I don't think I'm going to get the... dang. Turned around too fast.